For this video, we are going to discuss Article 136 of the Revised Penal Code, conspiracy and proposal to commit coup d'etat, rebellion, or insurrection. Article 136, conspiracy and proposal to commit coup d'etat, rebellion, or insurrection. The conspiracy and proposal to commit coup d'etat shall be punished by prison mayor in its minimum period and a fine which shall not exceed 1 million pesos. The conspiracy and proposal to commit rebellion or insurrection shall be punished respectively by prison correctional in its maximum period and a fine which shall not exceed 1 million pesos, and by prison correctional in its medium period and a fine not exceeding 400,000 pesos. Now, what are the crimes punished in this article? We have proposal to commit coup d'etat. We also have conspiracy to commit coup d'etat. Then we have proposal to commit rebellion or insurrection and conspiracy to commit rebellion or insurrection. A proper understanding of these crimes requires a proper understanding of Article 8 of the Revised Penal Code. Why do I make reference of Article 8? Because Article 8 defines what conspiracy and proposal is. So, let us take a quick review of Article 8 of the Revised Penal Code. Article 8, conspiracy and proposal to commit felony. Conspiracy and proposal to commit felony are punishable only in the cases in which the law specially provides a penalty therefor. A conspiracy exists when two or more persons come to an agreement concerning the commission of a felony and decide to commit it. On the other hand, there is proposal when the person who has decided to commit a felony proposes its execution to some other person or persons. Let us first discuss the first paragraph here. What the first paragraph simply means is that conspiracy and proposal per se are not crimes in themselves. Even if two persons, for example, conspire to commit murder, it is not a crime in itself because there is no law punishing the mere conspiracy to commit the crime of murder. Or let us say X proposes the commission of the crime of rape to Y, meaning he proposes to Y that Y rape Z. That is not punishable per se because there is no law that punishes the crime of proposing or proposal to commit the crime of rape. Conspiracy and proposal become crimes in themselves if there is a law punishing the mere conspiracy or punishing the mere proposal to commit such a felony or a crime or an offense. That is what is meant by the first paragraph of Article 8. Meaning to say, conspiracy can be a crime in itself or it can be a means of incurring criminal liability. Now, are there crimes that punish the mere act of conspiring or the mere act of proposing? The answer is there are crimes punished not just in the Revised Penal Code but also in special laws that punish the mere act of conspiring or the mere act of proposing to commit a felony or an offense. For example, the crime of conspiracy and proposal to commit the crime of rebellion. The mere conspiracy or the mere proposal to commit rebellion is already a crime because Article 136 of the Revised Penal Code punishes the mere conspiracy to commit rebellion or the mere proposal to commit rebellion. And like what I said a while ago, conspiracy and proposal can be a means of incurring criminal liability. For example, if the conspiracy to commit rebellion is actually carried out, the offenders will be liable not or no longer for the conspiracy, but they become liable for the rebellion under Article 134 of the Revised Penal Code in relation to Article 135, which speaks about the penalty for rebellion. The conspiracy then will be a means of incurring criminal liability for the acts of the others. And when there is a conspiracy, you already know here that the act of one becomes the act of all. They become liable as principal offenders. Generally, proposal and conspiracy are not punishable because they are mere preparatory acts. They are not overt acts that amount to the commencement of a felony. The existence of malicious intent is necessary in order for proposal or conspiracy to attach. Also, Article 8 must be interpreted to refer only to felonies committed by dolo or malice and not by culpa. The phrases come to an agreement and proposes its execution signify intent. And what is that intent? The intent to cause damage or injury to another, which is an element present only in intentional felonies and not in culpable felonies. Hence, as applied to Article 136, there is proposal to commit coup d'etat or rebellion or insurrection when the person who has decided to commit coup d'etat or rebellion or insurrection proposes its execution to some other person or persons. There is conspiracy to commit coup d'etat or rebellion or insurrection when two or more persons come to an agreement concerning the commission of coup d'etat or rebellion or insurrection and decide to commit it.